name's Mitchell Koopman. I was a three-sport athlete for most of my collegiate career, all the way down into youth. I did football, wrestling, and lacrosse. Received a lot of head contact. I was a running back and free safety. Did a lot of defensive positions. So I started to notice just kind of a general, really it started with emotion. I've always been kind of a hot-cold type of person, but it just seemed to be more cold than hot. And the whole fears of CTE and stuff like that really kind of triggered some deeper emotions. So I was able to, well, my wife actually was coming here for her TMJ, trigeminal neuralgia pain in her face. And just seeing the transformation that she received from this clinic really sparked something in me. Was able to find this place, come here, and get treatment. Over this last week, I did a full intensive. When I started out, I had terrible balance, really no kind of equilibrium for my emotions. Things were kind of all over the place, just kind of a sense of gloom among head pain, all types of things associated with concussions. So after being treated here, I could say without a doubt, sitting here right now, I have no headache, no neck pain, no residual dizziness. I feel extremely confident moving forward in my brain's ability to adapt and be healthy. I don't really have any more fear of having a unhealthy brain. With the testing that they do, they show you if your brain's lame, if your brain's firing well, where they can improve it, all this kind of stuff. We did a nice workup of what I needed to do, put into action the things that I needed to do, and I just have done nothing but progress. Did the TMS stuff, which was, crazy helpful for my depression. I would say first treatment, I was feeling giggly. Did all of my workup for my functional neurology side of it, and I would say within that first treatment, I was already seeing like total differences. Mood was stable. I wasn't having those just unnecessary headaches. Like before, I would have a headache all day. It would range from severity, but I just thought that was my normal. So coming here, that is not normal, and they're able to fix that, and they were able to successfully fix that on me. So yeah, like I said, this was a crazy, enlightening experience. Not only was it good for me to get I didn't even know what a concussion was. I have this whole thing that I thought I knew what a concussion was, but when you come here, you actually get what really happens, what's really going on in your brain, and that's amazing because it's extremely alleviating when you have actual facts behind your worries, and then they're able to kind of clear up your worries. So yeah, I would recommend this to absolutely anyone. I've already talked to a bunch of dudes at work. I think this is something that a lot of people probably have a use for, because seeing how easy it is to get a brain injury, you don't really need, a massive car wreck. You don't need a big, huge hit. There's kind of really some easy things that can happen to cause you to have an injury. So yeah, functional neurology just seems like a just smart thing to do. Like I said, right now, I don't really feel I have, honestly, much of the things I came in here with. I still will continue to come because of the fact that it's just beneficial for my brain. If I'm in good physical condition, and I'm not able to work my brain out, then what's that kind of really doing? And I saw in the past, I never really was working out my brain, whether that be reading or anything like that. But to see how easy you can train your brain just off of eye movements and things like that was just something that's super manageable for someone that doesn't have maybe all the facts or have that education from that these people have. So coming here, they break it down in a very simple matter for you. Everything they do isn't, crazy hard. It's all stuff that you would honestly sitting here be like, well, yeah, that just makes sense. So I genuinely recommend this to anybody, especially people that have had any type of just like contact sports, that kind of stuff, just seeing kind of what it did to me. And I know I'm not the only person that played the way I played or had the experiences I had. So yeah, if I could get this to anybody, I would tell them to come and check this out for sure. Absolutely. Also, I would say absolutely the funnest part was I was able to learn how to do I would think a pretty good round kick, and to see how throwing a kick and kicking your head back can engage just different parts of your brain was just like honestly super cool. So that was my funnest part of this. Yeah, so honestly, I had a huge amount of nerves coming in here, just with the not really knowing what I had and what you read all these things and you have all these things that you can and can't read, but coming in here and actually getting literally functional stuff to do was extremely alleviating. So I think the biggest thing that I could recommend for anybody is just don't be nervous. Don't think it's weird. Don't just, you're not going to know until you come in. You're not going to know until you get more information, or actually better yet, come in and actually do something about it. So that's the biggest thing I can recommend, is if you feel that you do have something like this, anything like this, concussions, just your brain's not working right, check it out, man. It changed me. It can absolutely change you. Hell yeah.